Welcome back, guys, to another video. Hey, before we get into things, I'm gonna need you guys to subscribe and stay the whole video because just got back from Costco. Let me tell you, that one hurt the old bank account, boys. So I'm gonna need you guys to help me out by staying for the whole video and subscribing. But on the side note, what do you guys get at Costco? Are you a pizza guy or hot dog guy, or do you guys like the new chicken chips? Let me know down below. But getting in today's video, I'm going to talk about the number one mistake I think new sellers make on eBay, TCG Player, and all these other platforms. Um, I don't measure my business success in profit necessarily, and I know that's going to cause a whole bunch of concern, and people are like, well, that doesn't make sense. Profit's everything. Yes and no. I don't care about making profit on every sale. That's going to sound crazy, especially since I'm running a business and the business needs to make money. But the truth is, focusing on profit is one of the biggest mistakes I think new sellers make. Or if you're focusing on YouTube, if you're focusing about just the profit, then you're going to be worried about you're going to be stressing about the analytics, the views. And yes, you want to be stressing about that and making improvements. But if you become into it where it's only the money for you, then you're going to stress about it, and you should be focused on doing the best you can in your content, your sales, all that stuff. The money will come naturally. Don't stress it. Profit isn't the whole story, in my opinion. When I first started my business cardboard, I thought every sale I had to make money on. Every single sale I had to make the most amount of money on. The reality is, no business is built on one sale. It's built on thousands and thousands of good decisions. When I first started, my floor price was $1.99, and I thought, oh hey, I'm only making 50 cents an order. So I tried to go up to 2.49, closer to $3. And for some cards you can do that, but not every card. My sales went down a lot. The numbers were kind of close, but the cards daily went down, repeat buyers went down, and all my views kind of went down as well. That's not what I wanted. And then if you look at it, 50 cents on eBay, if you're making a minimum of 50 cents, go talk to someone on TCG Player. They're making, 10 cents, 15 cents, 20 cents. They'd be ecstatic for an order where they make 50 cents every order guaranteed just for one card. So it's all about mindset and how you look at stuff. So I will purposely make less profit on an item for a couple different reasons. To sell inventory faster, if it's been sitting in my inventory and I just need it gone, I will lower the price on it. Build repeat customers, knowing what people want to buy. And when someone is a repeat customer with me, I'll message them, hey, thank you for buying. If there's anything else you need. And most of the time, I'll send them a custom coupon code for a percentage off of, 3 or 5 items, depending on what they buy. If they buy more high end, I'll give them a coupon code for more high end stuff. If they buy more kind of bulky stuff, I'll give them a coupon for that. When I first started, I was also cheaper out the get go to get more eBay feedback, because feedback is everything. The more I sell, I free up more cash I can put right back into business. And it also helps me learn what actually sells. When I was first getting on, I listed thousands and thousands and thousands of cards, and I was listing anything and everything. Japanese Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, One Piece. Every Magic card I had that was LP or near mint, I listed. Every single card I can come across, I would list. I listed just Pokemon Hollows and Reverse Hollows, and then I started listing just common cards to kind of see what helps. Growth beats short-term profit. There are things that I spend money on today that didn't immediately make me money. So the scanner, for example, this was a big purchase at right around 700 bucks. It didn't pay for itself right off the bat. It has since paid for itself just in the time it saves me. I don't track how many hours I'm putting into this. I don't track like an hourly wage or what I pay myself or what I make per hour, because I'm lucky enough, everything that the business makes goes right back into the business. If it's buying better hardware, better software, better shipping supplies, more inventory, a camera, a microphone, whatever it may be, everything is feeding back into the business. That is my point for it. All the equipment comes in handy, like this camera. Just it's a nice camera, didn't break the bank, or the microphones, I can make good content, or the scanner to save me time. The shelves for storage, and just having that, it feeds into each other. So the more you sell, the more you put back in, the quicker you grow. You don't have to start with a lot of money. Just having cards in your basement, or if you're lucky enough to have 3, 4, 500 bucks to spend to start, that compounds super fast. Especially on eBay, when you're getting that 2-day payout, you can just keep on moving and moving and moving and moving that money. You buy, you sell, you sell, you buy. You just keep that. It keeps on moving, and that It builds up as it go down that hill. It just builds up. That snowball keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and it just you start buying instead of bulk. Now you buy collections, and so that now you have money. You go to shows and you buy things from shows. You buy bigger collections. You make connections with your game stores around you. It just snowballs. And then you start grading cards. You start buying sealed or whatever it may be. It snowballs massively, very quickly, quicker than you would think. Time is worth money. One lesson that I've learned, like I said, I don't track my time, but I try to maximize my efficiency in my systems. That is where I think time matters. Now, I'm not keeping track of it, but if I can list 1,000 cards in 2 hours or list in 1,000 cards in an hour, I'm going to pick the hour every single time, and I'm sure you are too. It's getting efficient in your systems and figure out the best way to do things for you. Now, my way is no means the best, but it works for me. A year from now, I bet I'll have a better way to do the stuff that I'm doing, whatever it may be. If it's there's a new scanner, if my organization instead of doing 100 card batches, maybe I do 50. A lot of people do 50. I prefer 100. I started at 250, but that was insane. It takes too long, so I went down to 100, and I found it was more efficient. Now some people do it. They'll buy team bags. They'll stick 50 cards in the team bag, and that's how they do their bulk. And they'll just boom, and they'll have numbered penny sleeves. I don't personally do that, but maybe I will. Maybe eventually I will. Who knows? So I could spend 20 minutes trying to list a couple cards manually, or I can spend them 20 minutes listing several hundred cards, and I can use that time that it saves me to list more inventory, sort a collection, make a YouTube video, buy another collection, and improve my systems. To be big on eBay and to be a big seller, it's all about your systems. Your inventory doesn't necessarily matter too much. It will grow eventually, but your systems and it doesn't matter how good of an inventory you have. If you cannot find a card and you're canceling people's orders because you lost a card, that's going to lead downhill. Or if you have to you can't ship cards out on time because you can't find them, or you don't have the stuff for the print off the label, or you're out of envelopes, whatever it may be. If that stuff can kill you on the algorithm, that will not do good. That will beat you down, and you don't want that. So getting efficient in your systems, making sure that you're always staying on top of things. Hey, I'm down to my last 100 top loaders. Let's order more. Or hey, I'm down to my last 50 envelopes. Let's buy more. Whatever it may be, stay efficient. Keep everything in mind. Write the stuff down. If you have a computer or laptop, keep it down. You know, just kind of keep an eye on things that, hey, where you put your last, this is my reserve list of packing supplies. When I gotta get into the list, I need to order more. Stuff like that, that will help. Building trust. I'm not just trying to make the most money from one customer. Yes, money does help the business, but you want to build trust. The statistic I like most is my repeat buyers, knowing that, hey, now sometimes these people don't know they're buying from me again. That sometimes these people just, they're looking for more cards. I have a lot listed. They see another one from me, they buy it from me. That happens, but a lot of times people do come back to me because I have a lot of inventory at a fair price, and their cards get shipped out when they should, if not early. They get shipped out safely, and with the money you make on here, I try to ship out as nice as I can. Try to, in the most, every card's penny sleeved, as many top loaders as I can give them. Even though they're not paying for them top loaders, they're just paying for the card. I can afford to get, if they, hey, they might think, oh, hey, this guy gave us, a 3 card order in 3 top loaders. I don't do that every time, but I can afford to do that when I want to, and that makes them happy. They open, oh, hey, I got top loaders. I don't have to use my own. That's a little thing that costs me, what, 10 cents maybe for the extra 2 top loaders? Yeah, sure, I could jam all 3 cards into 1 top loader. It cost me an extra 10 cents, but that's going to probably lead to a good feedback. Or even if it doesn't lead to anything to me, I know the customer's happy. And having happy customers is what keeps your business growing. Do not be afraid to reinvest. I'm lucky enough that this is, as of now, my side hobby to where I can put everything back into the business. Now, for you, that might not be the case, but don't be afraid to reinvest everything into the business or as much as you comfortably can. I don't know your situation, but invest as much as you can. If that's 100%, if that's 90%, if that's 70%, 50%, whatever it may be, invest it back into the business as much as you can. Me personally, I put money back into inventory, better equipment. I'm lucky enough that for now my equipment is about as good as I need it to be. So I don't need any better equipment right now. I'm always keeping an eye out for better stuff. But as of now, I'm happy with what I have. I'm putting money in the YouTube channel. I've got, the nice camera, the microphone, anything else. I'm kind of new to YouTube, so anything else that I might need, I'll end up getting. Tools and software, and everything to grow my brand Cardborn. If that's the Discord, getting some professional help to make the Discord better, if that's branding, logos, intros, whatever it may be, that's stuff that every dollar I invest has the potential to duplicate and make more money later on. That's not the goal, but it compounds. Running a business isn't one big decision. Yes, one big decision can impact your business greatly, but it's the small decisions that matter. The when you get up, hey, how many cards do I list today? Should I list cards today? Do I want to list cards today? Do I want to shut them orders out early? Do I want to jump on and send offers to people? Do I want to look at my analytics and my views and all this stuff? How can I manage this? How can I make it better? All these little decisions compound. People think the big decisions and overthink them, but those little decisions every day being consistent. Consistency in this business is key. That's what rewards you. Sure, the big decisions matter, but just being consistent every single day is what's going to grow this business. Metrics that I actually care about on here, instead of always asking how much profit did I make today. Sure, profit's great. Everyone, I like to see, like everyone else, how much I made the other day in sales. But it's not just to say how much money I had, it's more the quantity sold, how many orders. Were those orders 1 card orders, or were those orders 3 or 4 or 5 card orders? Were they big cards? Were they small cards? What sold? What people were viewing? That kind of stuff. The questions I like to ask: did I list more cards than yesterday? Now I'm at the point that my cards, I'm about 200 to 300 cards a day compared to the 1,000 that I was. Did I learn something new? Was it lessons learned? If it's from something that I learned from somebody else or learned the hard way, learn it, file it away, write it down. Did I improve one of my systems? Did I make them more efficient? Did I make them better? Did I gain any new subscribers on YouTube? Did I get any more subscribers on here? Did this video get more views than the last video? I'm not sweating the views or the subscribers. I'm at 55 at the time of making this video, and that's way more than I thought I'd be at anytime soon. I honestly thought I wouldn't get to 100 for a month, 2, maybe 3, maybe even more than that. But you guys have been knocking out of the ballpark with viewing and subscribing, and that means a lot to me. And you guys comment. I try to always respond to all my comments the same day. I'm going to do that as long as I can. Hopefully someday we're so big that it's hard to do that, but I'm going to be doing it as often as I can. Did I earn another repeat customer? That's what you like to see as repeat customers. At least that's the biggest thing to me. Did my inventory grow? Did I buy a collection? Did I get more bulk from a shop? Whatever it may be. Am I building a business that will be here years from now? The business is still in its baby stages. It's not, a big business yet. What you do now is how you set yourself up for the future. Someday we will be there and it will be a nice big business. But the things today matter. And I'm also trying to expand into possibly doing comic books, video games, consoles, all this other stuff on eBay. And it's the toying around. Do I want to expand into these things that are unknown that I know nothing about? I know nothing about comics. I know eBay is the place to sell them, but I know absolutely nothing about comic books. Now, do I take the risk and invest, 4 or 5, 6, $700 that I could put back into Pokemon, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, or One Piece that I know it's going to sell? Or do I invest in comic books to take the shot in the dark and see how it goes? And I more than likely am going to do that, but that's something you gotta take calculated risks that you can afford to take. Now, I could put that money into that, and it's not going to. If the comic books sink and they don't sell, it's not going to sink my business. I can afford to take that on the chin. Now, I don't want to, but I can. So it's a calculated risk. I'm not putting everything into it, and I have enough inventory in bulk to last me to get more money to reinvest more. Kind of in conclusion, don't misunderstand what I'm saying. Profit does matter. Without profit, you don't have a business. But if all you ever think about is to maximize today's profits, you might miss out on opportunities that help you build a much bigger business over the long run. My goal isn't to just maximize and just win today. I can afford to take a little win today if I'm setting myself up for a bigger win tomorrow and the week after that and the week after that. My goal is to build cardboard into something that's still going to be growing years and years and years from now. If that means making a little less on a sale now and setting myself up for success in the future, I would take that every single time. Building isn't just about today, it's about tomorrow, the next day, the next month, the next year, the next decade. That's the kind of business I'm trying to build. And that's kind of the journey of this YouTube channel, is documenting my growth, also helping you guys and connect with other creators and build a strong community. So if you're into building your own TCG business, reselling business, or just starting on eBay, let me know more in the comments. Where you're at, what's your goals? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to learn? Where are you coming from? You might be further than me, you might be just new starting out. That's the point of the Discord. That's down below. All the links will be down below to my eBay, Discord affiliate links, all that good stuff. And I'll be honest with you, if I were to have you click one link for me, I would tell you to join the Discord, not to the affiliate link to make money, to join the Discord. My biggest goal out of all of them links, in all honesty, is to get people into the Discord. If you click the affiliate link and buy the scanner, I greatly appreciate it. That means a lot. But my two biggest things I'm after right now isn't the money. It's people into the Discord and people subscribing to the YouTube. That's what I want. I want to build the community. The money will come later. I'm not worried about that. That's not why I do YouTube. That's not why I make these videos. The money can come when it comes, if it comes. That's not what matters to me. Growing the business and growing the community, that's what matters to me. So, but that's going to be it for today's video, guys. If you have any comments, comment down below. I'll get to them right away today. But yeah, that's it, guys, for today. And then hope you guys had a nice 4th of July holiday weekend. Stayed safe out there. Enjoyed the weather. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.